So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
7 yards, the pickup there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the... completion for a really good pickup.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Henry, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the gun, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Jackson.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Gain of 6.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it. And he will reach the 5-yard line. On the scramble, it gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so elusive. We saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Jackson. The touchdown all set up by the big play. Extra point forthcoming.
Point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Jackson.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Jackson's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Dancing to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches.
On third down, a run from White. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts
first down.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Caught left side, Hopkins. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore.
Jackson's pass.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. This one caught by Lee. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Marquise Lee, 99 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You've got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Jackson.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Third down.
Jackson on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it because, to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
And it's up and good. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, some strong running. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
On the keeper. He was brought down by Jason McCourty. 62 yards on the play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A real field flipper there. All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
His pass caught at the 4.
Complete to number 8.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
4th down, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. Henry. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
The ball carrier.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Defense.
So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance. To the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still through. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 11.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ravens.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Now a second stiff arm. Oh, there he does it again. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just...
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Jackson. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 38-yard line.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He stiff arms him, stays on his feet, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And the busy night for Henry continues. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Offense.
So that'll back him up 5. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Griffin going to throw it. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will head home
And the Baltimore Ravens taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gault. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.